Stacy, Chris, myself, Elizabeth, maybe Stephanie Miles. We've got a little Facebook chat for those that are going.
Nice. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. So have a great time, everybody.
Except poor Stacy has to go early because she has to go back to Massachusetts to fly to New York to be on another whirlwind cruise. She's going on a cruise too, so she has to leave Cruise 360 a little short.
Nice. Love being travel agents, right? Get out and travel, see the world. I see Amy and Ashley and Sarah are booking a uh what is it? Italy trip, group trip. If anybody's interested in that. Um, okay, guys, so I have a guy supposed to be coming to check my pool. Um, so he said he'd be around 10. So hopefully he said he'll text me first. So hopefully we'll get done before he comes. But just in case I need to go let him in or something, I may have to stop for a minute or let somebody else read or something. But we'll get through it. All right, so welcome everybody. Thank you guys for joining me. Today we're doing Ireland. Um, it's a TBO Academy, so if you haven't signed up, it's very easy to sign up. And just so you guys know, you can always sign up ahead of time. Oops, what was my YouTube channel? What happened here? Hold on. Nope, I didn't want that. My certificate workshop here. So here under our certificate workshop group, I post in a lot of, the Rising Tide, the Evolution Enterprises and stuff, the link ahead of time, letting people know, join me, tomorrow. But it's also here, okay? Thank you. So right here, if you want to join me for Oasis Hotels, guys, I think they're giving us free night. I think we got that last time for Cancun. So we're going to also do the Live Aqua, which is La Coleccion. And they gave 2 free nights. Definitely, guys, do those trainings because take advantage of it. I went to Cancun a couple of years ago and had 5 free nights. They also have it like in Punta Cana and Puerto Vallarta and stuff, so you can use them there too. But anyway, just wanted to share with you again, you can pre-register for the different trainings. So like here, Tahiti, we tried to do Tahiti, but Tahiti made us wait like 2-3 days to get approved. So we had to put that one off, okay? So just kind of wanted to let you know. All right, so let me know that everybody is signed up. We are doing Ireland, so here is the course details. So hopefully
you guys used to do that, but she refused to make me funnel cake at the house, which don't make sense.
There we go. All right, hopefully you guys are all here and registered. And all right. See, Rob, we're good, right? I feel like I'm 30, but sometimes when I wake up, I feel like I'm 60. No. It's like, oh, my back. Oh, when you drive around now, my heater in my car, instead of keeping me warm, it's taking care of my back. But anyway, okay. All right. So Ireland, guys, let me know or put in the chat box to everybody if for any reason you need something and need help, etc. Put it to everyone in case I'm reading. I want to make sure that you get your questions answered. Okay. All right. I am recording this, so if anybody needs it in the future or want to share it with somebody, it is on my YouTube channel. And we do these as a group. First off, to become better travel agents, okay, to help sell to our clients, help know about the different destinations or different resorts, different programs, like we're doing Royal Caribbean. So here we're learning about Ireland, so we can help sell Ireland to our clients. But also a lot of times we get lots of great perks, okay? So we were talking yesterday, the free cruise with Princess. Right now they had 70 listed. So sometimes they only have 5 listed. So take advantage of those But yeah, because again, you want to be a product of the product. You want to get out and see the world and help others. Okay. All right. So here we are. Again, if you're brand new, a lot of times you can follow along on your phone or split screen, but make sure you do the test with us and get your certificate. Okay, don't follow along with us and then have to go back and do it yourself, right? Also, it's kind of nice. You guys can do these on your own, but it's nice to do together because again, like yesterday, we did Belgium. And, some of the test questions were a little tricky. How far for this? How long does it take to this? How many hotels are there, etc. So it's nice to kind of help each other out on that. Okay. So again, welcome everybody. Thank you, Robin, for putting that in there. So Ireland is, without a question, one of the most significant places on the planet for visitors who wish to douse themselves in the environment and culture thoroughly. And again, well, I don't know if you heard, but Scott Tingle is actually taking a group there. And the price was like $7,000 for the client, but he got it as a travel agent for like 2,100. So again, take advantage, guys. See the world. So when you're doing these, again, if you're planning on going somewhere or just want to learn, I was on a cruise. I made sure I did training on Puerto Vallarta and Mazatlan, so you can know what to see and what not to miss. And as a group, guys, also it's nice because people may have lived here or people may have gone on these cruises or whatever, and you get firsthand experience. So, all right. So, Ireland has established itself as a cultural hotspot with excellent music, literature being produced regularly. Consequently, visitors may enjoy a wide range of performances, concerts, and art events, as well as trekking and exposures to magnificent landscapes. Old ruins, charming folklore. Ireland tourism offers a variety of promotional possibilities to tourism sector partners in markets all over the world. If you want to look out over an enormous valley with nothing more than the wind screaming in your ear, a backpack on your shoulders, and excitement on the horizon, book a vacation to Ireland. Ireland's famous for various things, including magnificent landscapes, wild beaches, vibrant music and dance, culture, intriguing stories. It's all here in the old land. So does it snow in Ireland? Snowfall in Ireland is usually only lasts a day or two on the ground. Sea temperatures are warmer than land temperatures in the winter, resulting in rain along the coastlines, but snow a few kilometers inland. Because temperature lowers with height, rain showers may fall as snow on higher land. Okay. Is Ireland safe for solo and female travelers? Global Peace Index 2020 ranks Ireland among the top 15 safest countries in the world. It is recognized for being a safe, welcoming country that welcomes visitors and students from all over the world. And what is Ireland famous for? Ireland is known for breathtaking vistas, both on land and sea. Ireland, also known as the Emerald Isle. Could be a test question. Features lively cities nestled between quaint coves and towering cliffs. Cozy pubs, pints of Guinness, and shots of Irish whiskey go hand in hand with hearty Irish homage food in Ireland. All right. This is an intermediate class, 20 to 30 minutes. English, pass the quiz to complete the course. Ireland's such a beautiful place. Training was great. Do you offer fam trips? Again, once we do these trainings and stuff, a lot of times when we did New Orleans, we got invited on a fam trip. So take advantage of those. Very interested in sharing and enjoyable course. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So, and just so you guys know, if this is your first time in TBO, it is a little finicky at sometimes, okay? Okay. All right. So here we are. Also up here, make sure your name is up here. And then also, if you want to save like all the slides, just click here. That way you don't have to like take screenshots. It'll save it for you. And then you just go into your profile and you can check your itinerary and pull it there. But as agents, what happens at the end, you're going to get a certificate. and you want to post it. Hey guys, oh my gosh, I just did this amazing training on Ireland. You must go. It's for families, it's for this or whatever. So again, you'll want to make sure that you finish it, okay? All right, so about Ireland. Ireland is without question one of the most significant places on the planet for visitors who wish to douse themselves in the environment and culture thoroughly. Ireland has established itself as a cultural hotspot, excellent music and literature being produced regularly. Consequently, visitors may also enjoy a wide range of performances, concerts, art events, as well as trekking and exposure to magnificent landscapes, old ruins, and charming folklore. Ireland tourism offers a variety of promotional possibilities to tourism sector partners in markets all over the world. If you want to look out over the enormous valley with nothing more than the wind screaming in your ear, a backpack on your shoulders, excitement on the horizon, book a vacation to Ireland. Ireland's famous for many things, various things, magnificent landscapes, and wild beaches, vibrant music, dance culture, intriguing stories. And it's all here in this old land. All right, so we always get history classes, okay? So it's like back in school. Oh no, see, yeah, it's a little finicky, guys, so just be careful. It'll kick you out. Just jump back in. All right. So the history of Ireland. The history of Ireland has been viewed as an isolated backwater, lonely and distant, sited off of a much bigger island, Britain, located northwest of the European continent. This is far from the case historically. Sea lanes have been necessary as much as land routes in Europe since prehistory, and Irish prehistory and history demonstrates this. Throughout history, Ireland has been a part of an intricate, long-distance networks and cultural settings, which have been centered on Ireland's closeness to Britain, but not always, especially Scotland. Too frequently, Irish history is treated as if it were a subset of British history. All this is to say, Ireland has its historical individuality, energy, and momentum, and all of these are fundamental to any understanding of Irish history. Ireland has had substantial impacts on Britain in many ways for observable reasons, even though cultural influences tend to flow both ways. Okay, yeah, that's him. So he said about 15 minutes. Thank you. Okay. All right. This is to say Ireland has its historical individuality, energy, and momentum, and all of these are fundamental to any understanding of the Irish history. Ireland has had substantial impacts on Britain in many ways for observable reasons, even though cultural influences tend to flow both ways, but it is ultimately just one aspect of a multifaceted and enchanting landscape in Ireland with multiple links in many directions, including the very real relationship with France, Scandinavian, and Spain. So one of the nation's most focused importance for travelers is Ireland's historical sites, continual and high exposure. It may be found in its townscapes and cityscapes and the shape of numerous archaeological and historical sites in Ireland dispersed over the terrain. A deeper examination of the landscape exposes the human stamp that has shaped it into what it is today. In Ireland, you can see a Neolithic tomb, an ancient ring fort, a contemporary castle or fortress, an 18th century estate, and a modern town or hamlet all in one view shed. Unlike much of Europe, though, where one era's famous historical landmark in Ireland tend to surpass its predecessors, we frequently find them side by side in Ireland, allowing us to practically walk across historical places in Ireland. A fascinating, humbling, and profoundly pleasant experience. Okay, did I get everything right? Okay, just want to make sure. Okay. Demographics. So Ireland is a North Atlantic island situated in the North Atlantic Ocean. The Irish Sea, North Channel, and St. George's Channel divide Great Britain according to the demographics of Ireland. Ireland is the British Isles' second largest island, Europe's third largest, and the world's 20th largest, with an area of Ireland at 84,241 square kilometers. The Republic of Ireland, formerly known as Ireland, which covers 5/6 of the island, and Northern Ireland, which is part of the United Kingdom, are physically separated. Ireland has around 6.6 million people in 2011, making it Europe's second most populated island behind the United Kingdom. In 2016, Ireland has a population of 4.8 million people, while Northern Ireland has about 1.8 million. Ireland's demographic is made up of low-lying mountains around a central plain with several inland waterways. Its luxuriant greenery is a result of the moderate yet variable environment that is devoid of temperature extremes. Until the culmination of the Middle Ages, much of Ireland was covered in forest. Today, forest covers only 10% of the island, compared to over 33% in Europe. And the majority of the non-native conifer plantations, Ireland is home to 26 extant terrestrial mammal species. The language in Ireland, both English and Irish, are spoken and written, and both are used in official casual settings. Irish is a Celtic language, so it belongs to the Indo-European language family, and it is linked to Scottish, Gaelic, and Manx, and Welsh, Breton, and Cornish at a distance. It is a language that is far older than English. Irish dropped dramatically from being the dominant language of the mid-19th century to its current status as a minority language in Ireland. And as a result of inward migration over the previous decade, Ireland today has a diverse range of language in use daily. All right, religion. There was no faith designated as the state's official religion, and the vast majority of the population practiced the Roman Catholic faith. Following the establishment of the state, the number of people adhering to minority Christian principles decreased. Freedom of conscience and freedom to profess and exercise religion was guaranteed by the Constitution of the Free State of Ireland, adopted in 1922, subject to public order and morals. The 1922 Constitution was updated in 1937, and this text is still used today. Only a referendum with the majority vote may change the 1937 Constitution. The 1937 Irish Constitution, Bun Reached has several provisions that reflect Roman Catholic social philosophy and teaching at the same time. These are backed by the concept of subsidiarity, which emphasizes the importance of the state interfering as little as possible in family life. The Article 41 on the family and marriage, as well as the Article 42 on education, are examples of this. Article 42 declares that the parents are their children's primary and natural educators, and that the state's responsibility in this respect is to ensure that the children get a certain minimum moral, intellectual, and social education. Article 44.4 states that legislation giving state funding to schools must not discriminate between schools run by various religious faiths, nor should it limit a child's ability to attend a school receiving public funds without receiving religious or instruction. Before establishing the state, denominational groups had a significant role in providing health and education, a scenario that began in the 19th century. Most elementary and secondary schools were owned and operated by religious organizations. Almost all elementary schools, whether run by religious orders or parishes, remain under the supervision of religious groups. The present school distribution no longer reflects Irish social diversity. According to 2011 census, 84.2% of the population is Roman Catholic. 4.5% is other Christian religions. 1.1% is Muslim. 1% is Orthodox. 1.8% is other religions, and 7.5% does not have a faith or does not identify their religion. Majority of elementary schools are under the administration of Roman Catholic denominations. Majority of high schools, on the other hand, are controlled by the evangelical religion. Other religious organizations such as the Irish, Islamic, and Jewish communities run a few schools. Parent groups have been working to build multi-denominational schools since the 1970s. Since 2011, the policy to increase diversity within the educational system has been spelt forth in Section 2 of the Reform Chapter. There are, as of now, 101 multi-denominational schools teach together or local area public in the US, September 2006. By 2030, the activity plan for instructions 2016 to 2019 intends to grow this number to 400 multi or non-denominational schools. Okay. Weather in Ireland. Okay, so the Emerald Isle gets its name from its lush greenery resulting from its moderate temperature and regular rainfall. Overall, Ireland's climate is moderate yet variable, with few extremes. The weather is generally insular and mild, avoiding the extreme temperatures in Ireland that many other parts of the world are comparable at comparable latitudes experience. This is due to the southwestern Atlantic's moist breezes, which help to moderate Ireland's temperature. The amount of precipitation varies throughout the year, although it is often light, especially towards the east. The west is wetter and on average and more vulnerable to Atlantic storms, particularly in the late fall and winter. These storms can often bring damaging winds, increased total rainfall, snow, and hail to these locations. The districts of North County Galway and East County Mayo have the most lightning strikes per year on the island, with lightning strikes occurring 5 to 10 days per year in these locations. In the south, Munster has the least snow, whereas the north, Ulster, has the most. Summers are hotter and winters are colder in inland locations. At inland weather stations, about 40 days of the year are below freezing at 0 Celsius, 32 Fahrenheit, compared to 10 days of coastal weather stations. Heat waves have hit Ireland occasionally, most notably in 1995, 2003, 2006, 2013, and 2018. During the winter of 2010 to 11, Ireland suffered freezing weather like the rest of Europe. On December 20th, temperatures in the county Mayo dropped to 17.2 Celsius, 1 degree Fahrenheit, with up to a meter, 3 feet of snow falling on the hilly regions. All right, when's the best time to visit? Well, the climate in Ireland is broadly whimsical, so an ideal opportunity to visit Ireland doesn't, as a rule, depend on the Ireland climate. Encountering all four. Sorry, here. All right. Joanne, can you go ahead and share your screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Great. Thanks, guys.
Let's do that.
All right, let me know that you guys all can see and hear her okay, and then I'll go ahead and go let you.
Are you all good?
I just see you're scheduled to restart.
Oh.
Guys.
Yeah, we can see your screen.
Yeah, we see it.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, she's got it.
Now I turned it off. Sorry.
I'll be right back.
No worries. All right. So we were right here at the climate. So
The second
second
paragraph, I think.
Oh, you said second paragraph. Sorry.
Maybe, I don't know.
Gotcha. All right,
Yeah.
I'll just start right here. The climate, whimsical, encountering all four seasons around the same time isn't extraordinary. The summer season, especially July to August, is peak travel season. That's probably important. You'll see many people during this period. You'll likewise find higher rates and less housing choices as of now, except if you book your room way before you travel into the country. The shoulder season, which runs from April to June and September to October, is the best month to visit Ireland. The most excellent aspect about this season is that things are still reasonably lively, unlike during winter when most people start to close up shop and leave for the hills early. Traveling to Ireland in the winter means braving the frigid temperatures, but it's all worth it for the sheer delight of spending Christmas in Dublin. The festive atmosphere and warmth of the Dubliners will help you forget about the cold and instead focus on breathtaking beauties of this nation. How to reach. By air, Dublin, Cork, Shannon, and Knock are the four main international airports in Ireland. Dublin is most well connected of all of them, and it's even Europe's 8th largest airport. It would be best if you had a little trouble finding flights to Dublin from any of the leading It would be best, if you had trouble finding flights to Dublin from any of the leading Indian cities. However, consider that Ireland is not a signatory of the Schengen Agreement, unlike many EU countries, European Union. This implies that even if you have valid Schengen visa, you will need to get a visa for the nation. by train. If you're traveling from Northern Ireland to the Republic of Ireland, the only method to get to Ireland is via rail. There's no connecting trains from other European nations because this is an island nation. The same may be said when traveling to Ireland by automobile, by bus or car. By boat, traveling to Ireland by boat is an attractive choice if traveling around Europe on a tight budget. From France, the United Kingdom, and even Spain, some boats link to the nation. Places to see in Ireland. If I'm reading too fast, anybody just let me know in the chat box. Okay. Places to see. Ireland is known for its rich past, rough terrain, beautiful scenery, creative inspiration, kind and welcoming people. These intriguing Emerald Isles, which exude loads of distinctive Irish charm, are a treasure vault of exciting activities and views, giving rise to various places to visit in Ireland. This home of Game of Thrones has a lot to offer all types of tourists, from nature to historical stories to the most excellent coffee in the world. It is also known for its brews. With all these places to see in Ireland, you're sure to have a great European vacation. So we'll talk about Dublin City, Cliffs of Moher, and Killarney National Park. The city of Dublin is an intriguing mix of old world charm and modern vitality. Dublin is undoubtedly one of the must-see places in Ireland, with its literature, Guinness serving pubs, ancient cathedrals, Georgian walks. So if you enjoy books, you might visit this location. Cliffs of Moher. The glorious precipices of Moher, I think it's just Moher, which probably give the most astounding vistas on the islands, are one of the most incredible vacation spots in Ireland in 2021. More than 320 million years prior, a monstrous waterway delta etched out this brilliant regular marble. The top is lovely green fields, while the base is absorbed by the melodic hint of Galway sounds, oceans crashing against the stones. This is an absolute necessity place in Ireland. Killarney National Park. Killarney Public Park is Ireland's most established public park. Just an awesome biosphere saves. The park is home to the country's only red deer population and other uncommon animals. It also contains several man-made structures, such as the Ross Castle. Killarney National Park is deserving of a position on any list of Ireland's top locations to visit. Try to remember this area for your schedule when visiting Ireland's with the youngers. Also places to see. The Rock of Cashel. The transcending Rock of Cashel is one of the Ireland's most beautiful sights. For over 7 centuries, this tall structure with Gothic stones filled in as the seat of the old Irish rulers. It houses the High Cross, a Romanesque church, a palace, a roundabout pinnacle, and a Gothic basilica, among different sites that will furnish you with a spirit blending experience. Dingle Peninsula. I will just make one mention on this. The lady with Europe Express who helped us do this, this is her favorite place in Ireland, the Dingle Peninsula. And Scott's spending quite a bit of time there. The Dingle Peninsula, with its unrivaled dramatic beauty, is one of Ireland's must-see destinations. Dingle Peninsula, surrounded by sandy beaches, rolling hills, towering mountains, and jagged cliffs, never entices visitors with its attractiveness and distinct Irish culture. One of the most popular Ireland attractions is the Dingle Dolphin Tour, which can be found here. Galway City, Galway, the biggest city in the West, is perhaps Ireland's best spot to visit. It's a flourishing college town with perhaps Europe's most youthful populace. Galway City ought to be on your rundown of places to visit in Ireland, with its unmistakable allure, dynamic air, and road with vivid veneers. Consistently in July, the city wakes up during the Craftsman celebration. Downhill Beach. This 7-mile stretch of fine sand in Northern Ireland provides a variety of activities, including water sports, making it one of the most visited attractions in Ireland. Visitors should also pay a visit to the famous Mussenden Temple, which is one of North Ireland's most photographed structures. Game of Thrones is also enthralled with Downhill Beach. It initially seems when Stannis Baratheon grants Melisandre, these are characters in Game of Thrones, I guess, to consume their models as a gift to the ruler of light in season 2. Yeah. Let me check the chat box here real quick. Sorry. Okay, we're good. Okay. More places to see. So Sligo is a perfect area and perhaps the best spot to visit in Ireland for experienced searchers, with its unpleasant scenes are particular of Ireland. Sligo is a fantastic place to surfing on the thundering waves and trekking through the undulating hills on a scenic hiking route. Blarney Castle, probably one of the ones that people know the most. Visitors rush to see what is left of Blarney Castle, which has experienced its fair share of bloodshed. In any case, on the ground, the most famous Ireland vacationer site is the prestigious Malarkey Stone, which sightseers might kiss while hanging topsy-turvy from a divider drop. You gonna do that, Scott? The renowned Blarney Stone, which tourists may kiss while hanging upside down from a wall drop. I don't see him doing that. The notion underlying this strange ritual is that kissing the stone effectively increases the kisser's eloquence. Notwithstanding your targets, Blandish Palace is one of Ireland's most shocking objections and one that ought not to be missed. And then Cork. Local people consider Cork the most phenomenal site to visit in Ireland in light of current circumstances, with bars, bistros, yeah, and eateries packed into its little back streets. Plug brags one of the most phenomenal culinary scenes in the country. Lively craftsmanship, exhibitions, and novel galleries characterize this laid-back, windy, cosmopolitan city in Ireland. The Aran Islands. The Aran Islands off the Bank of Ireland are an astonishing gathering of 3 islands. Innismore is the biggest and home to Dun Ayangasha, an exceptional 2,000-year-old fortress. Yeah, I apologize for not pronouncing any of these right. The most interesting and visited of the 3 islands is this one. So that one might be a test question, never know. The Burren National Park. Another beautiful attraction situated in Ireland is so famous and indeed known as the Burren National Park. Despite being only 35 square kilometers, despite belonging to the country's national park, it is unique with the features such as karst region, tombs, and medieval ruins. When you start walking through it, it's as if you have landed on a different planet. This place should definitely be included in your Ireland travel visit. Power Scott House and Gardens, scroll this down just a little bit, is a very historic and aesthetically designed place. Walking around this rather large house, which used to belong to a rich family, one can only admire the beautiful view in silence. Visitors can be invited throughout the beautiful gardens and feel the atmosphere of ancient times. It is quite an unforgettable one. Donegal, yeah. In northwest Ireland is characterized by a rugged coastline, mountains such as Mount Errigal, and upstream castles. This is more of an explorer's and anyone who has a passion for nature's beauty and endowment. Here's a must-visit place, the Glenvia, yeah, National Park, and nature lovers will love the mountains, the lakes, the woods, and the boglands found here. Donegal is probably one of the best examples of how Ireland looks when the tamed nature is left behind. Antrim is a picturesque town situated in Northern Ireland, close to Niag. Anyway, it is located near 6 Mile Water and promises family entertainment, making it perfect for that. When you need a place to relax and be surrounded by beautiful views, Antrim provides to be the right choice. And then Clare, Ireland's County Clare, Western Ireland, is perfect for history and nature lovers. The Burren area is the most fascinating. It is a rocky desert with a history you wouldn't find anywhere else. Ennis is a county town with lots of life and warm people. Clare offers a perfect opportunity to learn about Ireland's history, and the Gaeltacht area of West Clare is especially recommended. All right. Also places to see. Glenna, Glendalough. Glendalough. There we go. Ireland boasts several places, none more beautiful and historical than the Glendalough Valley. This gorgeous medieval monastery has many interesting sites restored to remind people of the centuries that go by. The country's two mysterious lakes also enhance the beauty of the place. Thus, it has become a unique stopover for anyone visiting Ireland to have a view of magical landscapes. The old Jamestown Distillery was founded in 1795, situated in Dublin, Ireland's pulsating capital. Probably one of the best known distilleries worldwide, the historic site is perfect for tasting some of the best Irish whiskies, along with the vibrant spirit of Dublin. It certainly never does any harm, especially if you get the chance to meet representatives of the friendly inhabitants of the capital city. Connemara. Connemara is a beautiful little piece of land on Ireland's map, suggesting that it's an incredible area with crystal clear lakes and impressive mountains. The map shows peaceful villages, multicolored shanty towns of this rather picturesque region. Indeed, the ideal destination for lovers of pristine nature, Connemara invites one to immerse oneself in the calm of the Irish countryside and experience all the magic of the country's wild nature, pristine nature. Connemara invite, did I just say that? Hold on, wild nature. Mhm. Okay, I think they repeated something there. Anyway, Connemara invites one to immerse. I just said that.
Yeah, Book of Kells is next. I think you've
Okay,
already
I'm
said that.
saying like they've repeated their line.
Well,
Okay.
they've got several typos.
Okay, the Book of Kells. Thank you. Much research has concluded that the Book of Kells is an outstanding piece of art history, boasting truly stunning and unparalleled ornamentation. This book is remarkably complete in designs depicting plants, animals, and male and female human figures written out and illustrated in stories that glorify the life and message of Jesus. It is first and foremost essential to say that a visit to see the Irish treasure is a voyage into the art and history of the country. Okay, with these words. Okay, Kilmainham Gale is now a significant museum and one of Europe's most prominent former prisons. Constructed in 1796 as a new county jail of Dublin, it served until 1924 as a Gothic prison. Throughout the years, Ireland has seen several rises in 1798, 1803, 1848, 1867, and 1916. Hopefully that's not a test question. This prison was home to the leaders of the Irish independence movement, including Henry Joy McCracken, Robert Emmet, and Devlin Charles Stewart Parnell, to mention a few. The facility currently compromises an audio-visual show with historic information on thousands of men, women, children who passed through the facility during its operation. The Little Museum of Dublin is a lovely place that represents Dublin's history with the help of various exhibits. It is in a Georgian townhouse with all the political and cultural achievements. Some objects tell a story about Dublin, such as toys, newspapers, souvenirs, or anything that tells a story about the city. Giant's Causeway and Causeway Coast. The Giant's Causeway is a natural curiosity uniquely situated in Northern Ireland. More than 40,000 black basalt columns stretch from the sea and go up the cliff. This is perhaps one of the most attractive World Heritage sites. That might be important. And it is worth traveling to experience geological attractions. Muckross House and Gardens. Muckross House, which was finished in 1843, is a beautifully designed Regency mansion situated on the shore of Muckross Lake in Killarney. Designed by Henry Arthur Herbert and his family, the house boasts fairly impressive gardens and stunning views. Visitors can also navigate through the richly restored interiors, which are decorated with furniture and other items of the mid-19th century. Things to do in Ireland. Ooh, okay. Welcome to the Ireland's world's greenest, friendliest, and most attractive little country. There are innumerable things to do in Ireland. 10 million visitors visit the stunning sights and immerse themselves in the enchanting Irish culture every year. Take a cruise on the River Shannon. The first thing to do on the list is a boat ride down the River Shannon, which no adventurer should miss. The River Shannon is the island's biggest river, snaking its way from yeah, mountain slopes down to Limerick City, joining the sea. The most unobservable section are from Limerick to Northern Ireland, Lower Low Ernie. A boat ride on the Shannon is one of the most soothing things you can do. The beautiful scenery along the 500-kilometer of the river will highlight your journey. The most infamous routes are from Portumna to Carrick, where boats of various sizes may be rented. Many more hidden treasures may be located farther north for those who wish to extend their river trip. Slieve Donegal. The most remarkable thing about Slieve League Cliffs is that it seldom attracts many tourists. Consequently, you can take on the various activities in Ireland without being surrounded by crowds of visitors obstructing your perspective. So that might be cool. Okay, shopping in Ireland. Ireland offers more than breathtaking landscapes. It's a haven for shoppers and souvenir enthusiasts. Dublin, explore Francis Street, a paradise for antique lovers. Visit in April for the Antique and Collectibles Fair, where unique Irish-made treasure awaits. Other cities discover boutique shops in Cork, Galway, Kilkenny, and Limerick, which are perfect for finding distinctive and stylish clothing. Explore Innisboffin, County Galway. I think they say instead of Galway County, Galway, they say County Galway, like they do it the other way. Innisboffin, a picturesque island 5 miles off Connemara's coast, attracts travelers seeking natural beauty and adventure. Activities: enjoy fishing, windsurfing, swimming, angling, birdwatching. Wildlife: walk along the rugged shoreline to spot seals, rare birds that call this island home. Scott, I'm going to want some pictures of that. Music: immerse yourself in traditional Irish music, a highlight of the island's vibrant culture. Experience Gaelic sports. Ireland's unique sports culture is an exciting experience for visitors. Hurling, known as the fastest grass-based field sport, is similar to field hockey, but with its own thrilling twists. Gaelic football, a fascinating blend of soccer and rugby. It's a must-see for sports fans. Key events: All Ireland Hurling Final, first Sunday of September. All Ireland Football Final, third Sunday of September. Let me just check the chat box real quick. If there's anything I need to know, Scott, just say something about something in the chat box, please. All right, back up here. Things to do in Ireland. I can't wait to see the pictures in the pub, just like that. Drive through the Wild Atlantic Way. The Wild Atlantic Way stretches along Ireland's west coast, passing through unpolluted communities. Driving along the scenic route is one of the top things to do in Ireland. You'll be treated to a panorama of gorgeous coast if you drive down this trail, which is one of the most fascinating, untamed, and cultural rich coastal roads in the world. There are up to 156 carefully positioned overlooks along the journey where you may pause and take in the scenery. The 2,400-kilometer journey begins at Malin Head, County Donegal, and ends in Kinsale, County Cork. Yeah, they do it backwards. Attend an Irish festival all year long. Ireland hosts a plethora of events. So no matter what time of year it is, there will undoubtedly be a local cultural event that you will like. The Irish know how to host a fantastic festival, and you should expect to have a wonderful time. The following are some of the noteworthy yearly festivals to attend and some of the most delicate things to do in Ireland. Every September and October, the Dublin Theatre Festival takes place. The Galway Arts Festival, which happens to take place in July and attracts over 400 artists worldwide, is a must-see for anyone visiting Ireland. Taking the Kilkenny Cat Laughs Comedy Festival, which takes place during the June bank holiday weekend. All right, I hope you all are good fact rememberers here. Places to stay. Ireland is a country enriched in culture, nature, and friendly, cozy places to stay. There are panoramic countries such as Kerry, the beautiful countryside, music, County Cork, followed by the culinary, the Castle County Kilkenny, and emerging art county Waterford, not forgetting the capital Dublin and Horlicks County Kildare. But why don't you watch the video to see all the best places and hotels, research destinations for travel and accommodation, as well as the exquisite beauty of Ireland? So, is there a video, or maybe it's on the next one? I don't see any video to click. Brooks Hotel, making to the list of best hotels in Ireland. Brooks Hotel is run by a family that provides a unique and essential service. I'm trying to just fill in words they missed, you all. A fashionable and comfortable haven from the outside world. It is peaceful, discreet, and tastefully equipped, and is strategically positioned in Dublin's creative quarter, a retail and entertainment zone. Then there's the Sandhouse Hotel. Those looking for four-star places to stay should consider this family-run Sandhouse Hotel in Rossnowley, County Donegal, which will be rewarded with sea views from their beds. Ooh. The word cozy comes to mind when thinking about this motel. The Sandhouse has various rooms ranging from hill view to a deluxe sea view, each with its design and blend of old world charm and modern convenience. Visitors may cross the road to the stunning blue flag Rossnowley beach for a stroll along the sand. The Fitzwilliam Hotel. This magnificently modern hotel is located in the heart of Dublin, the best area to stay in Ireland, in the retail and entertainment area, overlooking St. Stephen's green open spaces. It provides stylish lodging on a small scale. Glover's Alley Restaurant offers delectable light gourmet cuisine, making it an excellent alternative for special occasions. Marlin Hotel. Marlin, this is a brand new and airy addition to Dublin hotel market. It's swish, clever built, and with a distinct note of flair. It's a wise pick if you're looking for a calm place to stay in the heart of Ireland City. All right, and more places to stay. The K Club Hotel, which the Barton family built in 1832, has a wonderful vintage feel. When you combine newly renovated amenities with a stunning location amid hundreds of acres of the Irish countryside, you have a genuinely winning combination. It is also one of the best places to stay in Ireland during your visit, so it's a win-win situation for you. Granville Hotel. This four-star hotel is owned by a family and is located in a structure that has witnessed significant events in Ireland's culture and traditions. It's an excellent base for travelers spending a night or two in Waterford, a city rich in Viking history and home to several wonderful museums. Faith Leg House Hotel and Golf Resort. Faith Leg House Hotel and Golf Resort is a standout destination in Ireland's sunny southeast. It features magnificent 18th century buildings, several hundred acres of lovely gardens, and excellent service. The golf course, the multitude of activities, and the convenient location are all major draws. That might be a really good one if you have clients wanting to golf in Ireland. Blyrith Estate, a five-star country mansion just 10 minutes from Kilkenny, is a favorite rural retreat. It's ideal for many guests looking for a bit of luxury, thanks to its plethora of activities, including a spa, a private cinema, and large parks. Make sure there's nothing else. All right, places to eat. Here we go. In Ireland, there are several dining options. Stop at one of the best restaurants in Ireland. Whether you're searching for something in Dublin's capital city, visiting the beautiful seaside town of Galway, on Ireland's west coast, or anywhere in between, here are the best places to eat. The Woolen Mills Eating House. Location is essential in this cheerful eating house in a tastefully refurbished ancient Dublin woolen shop. The river Liffey is bordered by dappled beech, oak, ash, and sycamore trees, and large windows overlook it. The Woolen Mills is a go-to location in the city because of its cuisine, including classic throwbacks like Dublin coddle. Wonder what that is. You can get crusty, line-caught, a warm slice of tea cake, mackerel, or Conmara cured ham anytime. Making me hungry. Kai Cafe and Restaurant. Kai's concentration is primarily on the quality of its sources, with St. Tola cheese, salmon from the Conmara Smokehouse, and pheasant from Dromaland Game, one of the places to eat in Galway. It's the perfect refuge on a stormy afternoon with jam jars hanging from the ceiling, hefty wooden seats and exposed stone walls, and a daily changing menu of light, fresh foods like West Coast crab and trout caviar. Farmgate Cafe. The Farmgate Cafe, located in the heart of Cork's gastronomic hotspot, the English Market, serves classic Irish stew, corned beef, oh, I love that, and mustard and parsley sauce, and tripe and onions with dressing. And Port Mayo, or on Port Moor, is redefining the gastronomic scene in the scenic town of Westport in County Mayo. It is strongly dedicated to local, seasonal products and offers a light, modern twist. Take a seat in the warm, beautiful dining room and peruse the menu, which includes dishes like pot roasted pig cheeks with black pudding. Sounds delicious. In 1826, Adair, their old world charm, rustic, housed in a historic thatched cottage in a picture-perfect town of Adair, making it an excellent spot for seasonal meal. Wade and Elaine Murphy, a husband and wife duo who carefully balance traditional Irish cuisine and modern inventiveness, are hitting the mark with fresh, comforting meals. Now, Mourne Seafood and Bar. The Mourne Seafood and Bar. Yeah, we didn't see any videos. It mentioned a video, but I didn't see any. Oh, there's stuff in the chat box. Hold on. I didn't miss any videos.
I'm back where
Okay.
but it hasn't been recording. I don't have your screen, so if you don't mind, can I go ahead and take it back and
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, it's I think it is
It's
recording.
still recording.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it is.
recording, but it didn't have your screen up. That's right. When I left, I said I didn't see your screen.
Oh,
But it got
so
all your
sorry.
wording and stuff, so I don't know
Okay.
what happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. But yeah,
No, that's fine, because like I said, it's got all your wording and stuff, so for the recording, they'll at least be able to hear everything and go through the slides themselves, so.
I've been answering some things in the chat box, so don't worry about that.
Thanks, guys. So,
takes the team.
thank you. So where are you? Because I
One more, advance one more.
okay.
And we're at Mourne. So go one more. Keep going. There we go.
Perfect. All right. So again, thank you so much, Joanne. I appreciate it. Amazing. And thank you, team, for the break. Sorry, I trying to get my pool fixed. So, but got that set up. Okay, so thank you. So Mourne Seafood and Bar, and real quick, did you guys learn a lot? Scott, do you know where to go now and what to do? Places to stay. I mean, I know you already had it planned, but anything you get.
Yeah, it just makes me want to go now instead of March
You're
23rd.
excited.
It's just plain making me hungry.
I haven't had lunch, so
All right, cool. All right, so Mourne Seafood and Bar goal is to provide the most excellent local seafood in the most delectable way possible. It also works. Crowds gather night after night for anything from oysters au naturel to fragrant pots of fresh Mourne mussels, thanks to chalked up blackboards, a laid-back ambiance, and extra fresh goods from surrounding ports. This is the best restaurant in Ireland if you are looking for simple yet delicious food. You have new Forge dining room, provenance and quality are essential with local and seasonal vegetables, free-range eggs, and a Georgian country home dining room set aside for non-guests. Please take advantage of it by ordering delicacies like horseradish panna cotta with smoked County Sligo venison and watercress salad. You have the brewer's house. How about some organic turf smoked Donegal salmon with your pint? Get to the fantastic gastropub in Dungannon. The high quality of the food brings visitors to one of the Ulster's oldest public houses, which has a history dating back to the 18th century. And then the Fumbali at one of these top restaurants in Dublin, Ireland. Think lunch rather than dinner. It's one of a slew of coffee shops in town, 3-something Brother Hubbard, leading the charge for decent, solid cooking. The emphasis is in outstanding suppliers treated without attitude in a super cool environment, a favorite in the city. And then Pizza Express Milano. Pizza Express Milano understands the value of delicious pizza. Their expert pizzolas use their signature dough and the freshest ingredients to cook everything to perfection every time. Pizza Express has several locations and one of the best restaurants in Belfast. Its Bedford Street location is in the heart of the bustling Belfast city center, making it ideal for refueling. All right, so I hope you guys all paid attention because I wasn't here, so I need help with the test. No. All right, so everybody good, and make sure that your test loads, okay? And just so you know, sometimes test questions are out of order. Some people have different test questions maybe, or the answers may be out of order. So I don't know if you want to take a look at mine and if yours match. If not, as you know, we say we make sure everybody passes. So
Looks like the same questions, but different order.
got it. Okay, so we kept saying number 3 or whatever. All right, Dublin Theatre Festival takes place in which month? October, November, August, September, October, or none of the above? Dublin.
It's September,
October.
and October.
Thank you. All right, which season is the best time to visit?
Summer?
Autumn.
Autumn.
Okay.
Ireland is sited off which bigger island?
Britain.
Britain. Slieve League cliffs are up to how many times higher than the cliffs of Moher? Look at that. Who put all the answers in? Look at Elizabeth on the ball. Beth, late logging in. Am I supposed to log into another site to take the quiz? No, you should be. We have to sign into our site to do the test. So if you were just following along on Zoom, yes, you need to make sure you're logged in so you can take the test. So that way you get your certificate. Okay, so let us know if you need help there. And what you're going to need to do is just go ahead and arrow through everything as long as you've already stayed and listened. Okay, where can we find sandy beaches, rolling hills, towering mountains, and jagged cliffs together? Dingle Peninsula, Sligo, Cork, or all the above?
Dingle.
Dingle. Which of the following languages are used as official language in Ireland? Both, right?
Yep.
According to the demographics, Ireland is blank Isles Island. Second or third, was it? Second. Thank you. Oops. Come on, fingers. All right, which tourist site in Ireland offers audio blank visual jail tour? Dublin Museum.
Kilmaine.
What is it?
The Kilmainham Goal.
Oh, thank you. All right, which tall structure with Gothic tones filled in as seat of the old Irish rulers? Rock of Cashel, looks like. And which city is popular in Ireland? Hey, Dublin, right?
Dublin.
Yeah. Dublin, there we go. All right. So, hope they are correct. Is he? Oh, no worries. Thank you, Elizabeth. All right. Log into where? Okay, Beth. So right here. You got to go into the TBO Academy, register if you haven't registered yet. And then from there, you go into Ireland. 9 out of 10. Okay, thank you. So which one was wrong? Does anybody know? All right, let's submit and see. All right, so here now you get your certificate. Okay, guys, you can also share it on LinkedIn if you have a LinkedIn account. So share it over there. Let people know, oh my gosh, Ireland is so amazing. Check out all these places. Come see it. Let me book it for you. Okay. And let me see if I can pull it up.
The application, mine's LinkedIn one says it application is disabled.
Yeah.
Mine was too.
So you'll just have to copy and paste. No big deal.
Oops. Come on. All right, and there's your certificate. So again, post your certificate, make sure your name's right. You want your first, last name, or you could put your business name or whatever. But congratulations, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Next week we are doing so Royal Caribbean on Friday, Saturday, the 15th, we are doing Finland. 22nd, Atlantis. And then down here, Australia and Oasis. So, yep. So definitely, guys. Again, let us know.
City of Atlantis. Just kidding.
What did you say?
The lost city of Atlantis.
Yeah. So let me know of anything you guys want to also do for next month. I know we're going to be starting the other cruise lines again. So for anyone that's new that hasn't done the cruise lines, we're going to be doing Virgin Voyages again, Cunard, Princess. So the courses, again, the ones we're doing are right here under this certificate workshop group. Please join it. I also post in like Evolution Enterprises, Rising Tide, etc. I also record these. Also in this course here, you can go to featured and you can get like past ones. The group is actually called Certificate Workshop in Marketing. Okay. But down here are a list of everything that we have done. Can I get training for solo travel? Yeah, I could put that and see if we can find a some kind of training on that to do a specific one. Usually I just Google. But as you see here, if you have somebody going to the Bahamas, we've done the Bahamas. Here's my YouTube.
We can't see your screen.
Oh, thank you. Let me share. Do. Cancel. Okay, Zoom. Let me go back here. Share. Okay, so let me go back. So here is, can you guys see my screen now?
Yes,
Are you
ma'am.
working today?
Yeah. Okay. So here is, come on, thing. Okay. So here is the list of certificates and or trainings that we've done. I've been doing this for about 3 years now. Scotland, yeah, we have Scotland set up for next month already. So Scotland, solo training, Sandals, Virgin, Celebrity, Cunard. Fridays are my cruise days. So because sometimes like Princess maybe takes 3 months to finish. Dominican Republic, Denmark. So again, if you're planning on going somewhere, you just want to find out information. Again, here on my certificate workshop marketing under featured is where we put the classes. So if you want to attend like here, the Atlantis one, click there and it'll pull up the site. So this is OTT. Okay. OTT
We
actually.
don't see your screen,
It's still not.
babe.
gosh.
We just see it says this PC and certificates. There we go. Now we can see OTT. Thank you.
Okay. So OTT, so let me go back here so when you go here, do you see my certificates? Or do you see my OTT?
We see the certificates.
Okay, so I clicked here, it brought you here. Okay. If you're not registered yet, you just click on the OTT. Now, OTT is mainly like a UK one, so you're going to register for free, but you're going to register, you're going to click like the United States because that's where you're at. Okay, so you click on the United States flag. But majority of our trainings, as you see here, they hardly have any trainings under the US. So most of our trainings are under the UK. Okay. But they're still very informative. Okay. So as you see down here, all the different ones that they have available. So we do a lot of trainings on this course. So yeah, so pre-register for the Oasis one. Then as you see here, or Atlantis, sorry, key dates. So you get entered into drawings, etc. So did we do Maldives? Let me see. So again, you can just go up here and do a search. Find Maldives.
I think that was one we were looking into, but the one we were going to do, we couldn't get into, if I remember right. It was last year.
Okay, so I'll put that on my list for next month also. Fine.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Tahiti, no, unfortunately with Tahiti, I put that off for right now because so many people, it takes 2 to 3 days to get approved and to try to keep people, so we'll have to like plan that in advance to where we tell everybody get in and do it. Ecuador and Galapagos. Let me see.
Galapagos.
Ecuador, yeah. Okay, so Ecuador we did. How long ago? I don't know. Philippines. Did I spell that right? Do. Okay, looks like we haven't done the Philippines, so that's a good one. Galapagos. I think we did that. I kept saying it wrong. Yeah, Ecuador Galapagos. Here we did. Here it is.
Hey, Marnie,
Uh-huh.
did you put the link to find this spreadsheet in the chat box?
I put the group, it's under my this Facebook group. Under
Okay.
it. So I'll put it in here again. And then from here it's
Thank you.
under featured. But I'll give you the link also for the
Great. Thank you.
spreadsheet. You're welcome. And just so you guys know, like some of them, as just in travel and flights and everything, things change. You may get into like Japan and it's no longer there or something, because they've, done away with that training or something, but you can still always watch the YouTube. So yeah, so I don't know. We'll check on the Ecuador and Galapagos. We'll add that to our thing. All right, any others? So again, thank you guys, congratulations. Yeah, and it says I'm registered, but now it says I don't exist. Yeah, so again, TBO is really finicky. So you just have to get out and get back in or sign in as with your email versus, your thing. So just keep trying, okay? And then I have this recorded. The answers are above, and then also it'll be here on my YouTube channel. Okay, so if you need to catch up. If you want to find any other ones, again, you can go here under my YouTube channel, share, and just do a search. So let's see. Galapagos. Is that it? All right, so we did that 2 years ago, Colombia. So yeah, if you have somebody going, like again, Spain, you want to go to Spain or something, you can always search and see. We did that 2 years ago. So I try to do the different trainings at least like once a year. This LGBTQ we did, New Age and Orientation. That was New Orleans. Like I said, if you do New Orleans, they invite you to a fam trip. So take advantage, get out and learn and have fun. And again, thank you guys for joining me. Have a great Super Bowl Sunday. I'm gonna go out and DoorDash and hopefully make some money. Yeah, enjoy the games, guys. And again, post your
And
uh-huh.
the only thing I wanted to say is if anybody saved their slides from this, they can go to their itinerary notes and find that so they can share it.
Yeah. So like she said up here when we said to save the thing right here under my itinerary notes, any trainings you've done then will be here there. So I've got Hawaii Instable here so you can share, download, etc. Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, so Scotland, we'll get that on the, let me send this. Christine does my list. So so let me send this to her. Bum, bum, bum. Hey there, sorry, just getting done with my training. For next month or whenever, can we add Scotland, solo training, Maldives, Philippines, Ecuador, Galapagos, what is it?
Galapagos.
Galapagos. Like I said, that's it was funny. My ex-boyfriend would always make correct me all the time. That's why I always say it when I'm doing my trainings. Please forgive me if I mispronounce something.
Listen, I have renewed respect for you after I read all that.
No, I know, and sometimes
I'm telling you, that's hard.
yes, exactly. All right. I know some of you were on
Hey, you did good, Joanne.
yeah, great. You did. Thank you. For
Thank you.
the next cruise, you guys wanted to do Canard. You guys in agreement on that?
Yes, because that's a free cruise.
Okay, Canard
Yes, please.
Yes,
after Royal. Okay. All right.
I'll tell y'all that for Canard, though, they send out an email with a very specific cruise. So it's not one that you just get to choose wherever you want to go. They will email you.
Yeah.
good to know.
It's very limited.
I think they've only done that once, right? I think
I've gotten 3 emails
oh, nice.
and none of them have worked for me.
Oh,
Of
no.
course.
Very nice to know. Thank you. So yeah, unlike Princess, like right now, we looked yesterday, there's 70 out there that we could choose from. So just so you know, again, Canard is the high end one. So good to know, Elizabeth. Thank you. All right. Anybody else have anything or need anything? Again, appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and appreciate Joanne for taking up the slack and covering for me. So appreciate that. We'll start working on next month's list. So again, thank you everybody. And have an amazing, amazing weekend. And hopefully we'll see you next week for Finland. And if you're doing Royal with us, we'll be on Royal on Valentine's Day. And then, so yeah, have a great day, guys. Thank you. As we always say, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And if we don't see you at the beaches of the world, we will see you at the bay. So have a great day, guys. Be safe, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys. Don't forget Stacy's training today if you're with our team. All right, don't miss out. Love you
Yep.
guys.
15 minutes. She's going to be on.
I'm going to go eat some breakfast. All right,
and
have a good day, guys. Thank
you
you.
too. See ya.
Who was it that's signing up? Sarah Lacey? Samara. Is she still on? Did you get the answers? I want to make sure. Copy the answers. They're right here in the chat. So that way, when you get to the test, I want to make sure that you're taken care of. Okay. All right, maybe take a screenshot or something before I close it out. All right, and again, I'll be posting it and stuff, so if you can watch that too. Okay, you're welcome. So here, yeah, just go to you can get it off my screen here. Thanks to Elizabeth putting it up here for us. Just let me know. Do, 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 do. Okay, perfect. All right, have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye.